They talking.
They can't do nothing for you. They can't do nothing for me.
They talking.
You know that?
You know when they start talking, when the people who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get dumb.
Gervonta Davis just literally dismantled Lamont Roach.
He gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I can't. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up.
Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach are set to fight on March 1st, but the tension between them is already heating up. It's clear that neither of them is backing down, and things are only getting more intense as the fight gets closer. For some, this won't end well for Roach. Davis is just too strong, too fast, and too dangerous. But of course, Roach might surprise everyone. The main reason people doubt Roach is simple. He doesn't have the same experience as Davis. Compared to Tank, Roach hasn't faced any big names in the ring. This fight is his first real shot at proving himself, but against someone like Davis, that's a tough challenge. Davis, on the other hand, is full of confidence. He has been knocking people out for years, and he doesn't see Roach as any different. This is just another fight where he's going to do what he always does: hit hard and finish the job. His record proves it. Most of his wins come from knockouts, not decision. That alone tells you what kind of fighter he is. Tank wants to put on a great show, so he isn't taking this fight lightly. Even though many believe Roach is not on his level, Tank is not letting that make him lazy. Being overconfident can lead to mistakes, so he is staying focused. A video going around on social media shows just how serious he is. In the clip, Tank is seen training hard, working on his already powerful punches. He is making sure that when fight night comes, he will be sharper, faster, and stronger than ever. Tank is so confident that he will win that he made a big bet during the press conference. He put $100,000 on the line, saying, "There is no way Roach can beat him." He believes this fight will be an easy win. All he needs is one super punch to end the fight. He is sure that once he lands it, Roach won't be able to continue. He doesn't see his opponent as a real threat, and he is ready to prove that in the ring. All the bragging from Roach's mouth will come to an end once they step into the ring.
What? Who said that? You said
My
what?
man over
You
there
said
said
what?
bet.
Yeah, that's why I've been waiting for the niggas to talk. How much you want back? How much you want to bet? Because I came up here alone. How much y'all want back? How much you want back? Just call it out. Huh? 100? That's a bet. What's your name? Al, where you from? All right, bet.
Tank might sound like he's bragging, but the truth is, he always backs up what he says. He's not the type to make empty threats just to scare his opponents. When Tank promises something, he usually makes it happen in the ring. With March 1st getting closer, fans are starting to ask who really has the advantage. Most people believe Tank is the clear favorite, but the numbers and fight analysis tell a different story. It might not be as easy as everyone thinks. When it comes to boxing skills, the numbers match what the experts are saying. Tank is clearly ahead. His experience, technique, and ring IQ make him a dangerous opponent for anyone who steps in the ring with him. With a 93% knockout ratio, Tank is one of the most powerful finishers in boxing. His ability to end fights with just one punch has made him a force to be reckoned with. At 135 pounds, very few fighters can handle the kind of power he brings. The 30-year-old from Baltimore has the technique, footwork, and defense to go with it. That's what makes him such a complete fighter, and why many believe he has the clear edge in this fight. Davis has proven time and time again that he knows how to set up his knockouts. He doesn't just swing wildly, he uses tricks like feinting and baiting to make his opponents drop their guard. When the perfect moment comes, he lands his punch with deadly accuracy. Even if he has to take a few hits along the way, he always finds a way to win. On the other hand, Roach is a fighter who likes to apply pressure. He doesn't back down and is determined to get to Davis. He has promised that he won't let Tank control the fight, and he plans to bring the action straight to him. If Roach can make Davis uncomfortable, he might have a chance. But that's easier said than done. Many fighters have tried to take the fight to Davis, and most of them have ended up knocked out. Roach will have to be smarter and faster than anyone Davis has faced before if he wants to win. However, the edge here goes to the champion until proven otherwise. When it comes to power, does Roach have an advantage? Sadly, the numbers say no. Davis has a long list of knockout wins, and Roach could be the next name added to that list. Moving up to lightweight to face Tank is a big challenge, and many believe Roach won't be able to handle Davis's power. Roach does have some strength in his punches, and he will try to use his skills to land good shots on Davis. He knows how to box smart and won't just rely on brute force. But the problem is, Davis has knockout power like no other. Fighters like Frank Martin, Ryan Garcia, Rolando Romero, Mario Barrios, and Leo Santa Cruz have all felt the full force of his punches. If Davis lands one of his big shots, the fight could end in an instant. His punches are not just strong, they are fast and accurate. Roach will have to be extremely careful, because one mistake could mean a quick and brutal end to his night. Now, let's talk about the mental battle. At first, Davis and Roach were respectful toward each other in the lead-up to this fight. But as the days passed, things became more intense. Both fighters are now fully confident that they will win, which is nothing new when it comes to a big championship fight. One thing to consider is that Davis has talked about retiring in recent months. Could that mean he's not fully focused? If so, Roach might have a chance to take advantage of that and pull off a huge upset. This could be his best opportunity to shock the world. The boxing world will find out on Saturday night if Roach can make history. While Davis is still the favorite, Roach seems to have a small edge when it comes to mindset. If he stays sharp and uses his strategy wisely, he might just surprise everyone. Roach is a determined and aggressive fighter who combines skill and grit to break down his opponents. His ability to mix sharp technique with relentless pressure makes him dangerous. However, defeating Tank and handing him his first professional loss is a challenge that requires more than just toughness. Roach will need a strategy to keep Davis from walking through the fire and landing his own devastating shots. That is one of the toughest tasks in boxing, especially for a challenger moving up in weight to pull off an upset. Davis holds a clear advantage in power, experience, and finishing ability, making him the strong favorite. The odds are stacked against Roach, with Davis carrying a 2-to-1 edge into this fight. If Davis stays focused and avoids distractions, it's hard to see him losing to a fighter stepping into his territory. Roach may be daring to be great, but he is entering Davis's domain, where few have survived. As expected, Tank is the overwhelming favorite to defeat Roach. His superior speed, power, and overall skill set make him a nightmare for any lightweight challenger. While Roach is undoubtedly a skilled boxer, the sheer force of Davis's punches could break his resilience before the fight reaches the later rounds. Given Davis's history of finishing elite opponents, it's unlikely this fight will go the full 12 rounds. He has repeatedly shown that when he lands clean, the fight is as good as over. Roach Jr. may have heart, but against a puncher like Davis, heart alone won't be enough. But what do you think? Will Roach be able to defeat Tank in this fight? Please share your thoughts down below